Hello and welcome to another opportunity to attract your dream life, to manifest the life that you truly want, and to reach a higher level of consciousness. And today I have a very naughty story for you. Yep, today it's getting naughty, and it's also a very funny story. But it's a story that proves to you that the universe gives you what you want in ways that you could have never imagined. And in my previous episode that I published before this one, I already told you or warned you, however you want to call it, that I might share some insights with you that I gained from the Joe Dispenza workshops that I'm now watching again in preparation of my second week-long advanced retreat with Dr. Joe Dispenza. And right now, it was really funny that in the moment, or let's say not the moment, but the same day, while I was watching one part of, I think it was still the intensive workshop, not the progressive, or maybe in the beginning of the progressive workshop, he mentions it multiple times, which again in itself is already an amazing synchronicity, that exactly when I was watching some of his workshop material where he talked about exactly what then happened to me. And that's what I want to share with you today. I want to share a story with you that happened to me. I want to share this experience with you. And yes, it gets a little bit naughty. However, I want to inspire you while you're listening to this story to really figure out what happened there. And don't worry, I also will go into detail about what happened there. I also will explain it. However, while I'm sharing this story, I want you to think about what part of the law of attraction, what part of my manifestation journey does this represent? Does this experience represent? So here's what happened a couple of days ago. A couple of days ago, I was out in the city, in a big German city, with one of my clients from another business, not related to affirmation to manifestation, but I was out with him in this city. It's a really big German city. And in Germany, if you've ever been there, then you might know that everything is closed on Sunday. You don't get anything on Sunday. The word convenience is something that Germans don't know of. The Sunday is holy. Nobody works on Sunday. Every shop is closed. Every supermarket is closed. Everything is closed. So I was in this big city with my client, and we were just playing around with this Bluetooth audio recording device. And this Bluetooth audio recording device needs batteries. And then, of course, the batteries got empty. We didn't have any batteries anymore. And I was like, okay, I know this one shop at the train station that's always open. There I can buy batteries. I've bought batteries there before, so I know the shop is open and it's there. And then we missed the closing time by exactly 15 minutes. And I was like, okay, where do I now get the batteries from? I have no clue. So let's ask the universe. Oh no, wait, I have to rewind a little bit. First, I got not into panic mode, but I tried to figure it out matter to matter and not in the spiritual realm. So I went to shop after shop after shop that was open, a few kiosks, I don't know what it's called in English, like those shops where you can buy cigarettes and all kinds of stuff that you might need. They were still open. And I went in there and asked, do you have batteries? Do you have batteries? And everybody said, no. Then I asked them, where can I find batteries? They were like, it's Sunday. I mean, there's no chance that you can find batteries anywhere. And that's when it hit me. And I was like, Sebastian, you're a law of attraction coach. Sebastian, you can do that. You believe in the law of attraction. You know that it works. You know that somewhere out there in the universe, there is the possibility in the quantum field that even on a Sunday in Germany, you can buy batteries somewhere. That's the mindset that I had. And I thought, okay, let's just let go and ask the universe, provide me with the perfect place where I can find the exact batteries that I need. And that's what I did. Of course, I didn't tell my client about it. Otherwise, he would have thought, what are you doing? I mean, hey, that's impossible. All I said was, don't worry about it. We will find the batteries. Don't worry about it. And he was like, no, it's Germany. Everything's closed. You can't find batteries anywhere. And I was like, nah, we find the batteries. Don't worry about it. And here's what happened. While we were going to lunch, in this moment, there was a small street that I've never been to, ever. And I wouldn't have recognized this street if not in this exact moment, a cat was walking in this street. And I just said to my client, oh look, a cute cat. And I was just following this cat, not really physically, but with my eyes. I was just looking at the cat, and then I was staring a little bit inside of that street. And there I found it. I found the place that had the batteries. So what happened was I was looking in the street where this cat was walking in, and then there was a sex shop. And yes, we Germans are pretty open about all that stuff. We have that on every corner. So there was a sex shop. And in my mind, I made this connection. Vibrators need batteries. Batteries. I can get batteries for my Bluetooth audio recording device. And then I asked my client, hey, they might have batteries. And he was like, what? You really want to go in that sex shop and ask for batteries? Are you crazy? And I was like, it's open. I mean, maybe it's not a coincidence that this cat was walking in exactly in this moment. I was looking for batteries, and exactly in this moment in time, when this cat was walking in, I was walking past the street. And let's face it, if that cat wouldn't have walked in that street, I would have never in a million years even looked at this side street. It was the most random and weird event ever, but it gets even weirder, so wait for it. I needed a very specific type of battery for my Bluetooth audio recording device, a very specific type of battery. And I then said, okie doke, I'm gonna go in that sex shop. So I went into the sex shop, and I then asked the lady at the counter, do you have batteries here? And she was like, oh yeah, we have batteries. For which vibrator type do you need them? And I was like, no. I have this audio recording device here. And then I showed her the audio recording device, and I put out the battery that was empty, and I said, do you have this battery? And she was like, oh yeah, we have this battery. We sell it in 4 packs. And I was like, seriously? She was like, yeah, we have it. Do you want to buy it? And then for about, I think, €2 or something, I bought my batteries. I was happy. We went out again, and we had lunch, and everything was okay. So why do I share this story with you? No, not because I want to inspire you to go to a sex shop, even though that can also be a fun way to spice up your relationship, but that's totally up to you. I'm sharing this with you to show you what Dr. Joe Dispenza always says, and of course, what I also always say and what other spiritual teachers say. The universe shows you what you want in ways you could never expect. I mean, the last thing that I would have ever imagined when this first shop that I went into at the train station was closed was that, yup, I'm gonna walk down the street, then I will see a cat who will walk in another street, and there I will see a sex shop, and there I will find the batteries that I need. Never in a million years could I have possibly imagined that. Never ever. And this is also true for your manifestations. If you focus on how you will get the things, you will only tell the universe, hey, universe, I need it exactly in this way. But if you want to provide it for me in another way, then I'm not ready to receive it. And that's why I, in this moment when the first shop was closed, said, yeah, okay, I will find them. They will get to me. The universe will make sure that I get my batteries. And that's why I always say it's so important to focus on what you want, but not on how it will come to you. There's a big difference between, for example, saying, I am so grateful that I make X amount of dollars each month. Or when you say, I'm so grateful that I make X amount of dollars each month with my job as a HR manager, if you are, for example, right now an HR manager. And maybe, just maybe, the universe has something in store for you that fulfills you way more than your current position as an HR manager. Maybe there's an inheritance coming from you from an uncle that you've never even known of. Or maybe there's some business idea that's deep inside of your brain and you've always wanted to do that somehow. Or maybe you just thought about it a couple of years ago, then you forgot about it again. And the universe wants to lead you to one synchronicity after another that then shows you, hey, I actually want to start this business. And then you can achieve your money manifestation goal. It can come in so many different ways. I mean, I just have to think about all my clients who I've coached who wanted to attract a partner. And believe it or not, but I've helped a lot of my coaching clients to attract an amazing partner. And none of them, I really mean none of them, received this perfect partner in the way that they anticipated. Most of them thought, oh, I'm gonna join Match.com, I'm joining Tinder, and then I'm gonna swipe a little bit, and boom, there he or she is. Most of the time, it worked in a completely different way. In fact, in ways that they could have never anticipated. And that's something that you should always keep in mind when it comes to your manifestation journey. Always remember, the universe can and most likely will surprise you, because then it truly comes from the divine, because then the universe shakes you a little bit and says, you see, that's not a coincidence. Believe in me. Continue to create. And that's what you want. You want to continue to create. You want to create your dream life. And if you want to have the power to create your dream life in just 11 days from now, then you might want to invest in the 11 Days to Manifestation Mastery program, which you can find out more about if you go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/11 days. And in this amazing program, you master your power as a deliberate creator, you master negative and positive contrast, you master the energy in your body and in your heart, and you also master meditation, visualization and visual meditation, and all kinds of other things. So go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/11 days or click on the first link in the description to find out more about it and to then invest in it. And if you want to work with me, then you can click on the second link in the description or go to affirmationtomanifestation.com/coaching. And there you can find out more about the different coaching sessions I offer. I offer regular Skype coaching sessions. I offer self-love coaching sessions. And I'm also a certified hypnotist, and I offer hypnosis sessions for you. And if you enjoyed watching this video, please send out some love to the YouTube universe by giving this video a big thumbs up. And I would also appreciate it if you would leave a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think about my video. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and to click on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you.